No, Valve will not follow with Steambox because Valve is not making the Steambox. Valve is just making the operating system, and they will make their own Steambox for sure. But I'm pretty sure that it's going to be a very limited sort of thing, and it's not going to go. It's not going to be something that they will sell like on shelves and stuff like that. Their idea behind the Steambox is just to get the SteamOS out there and have other people create the hardware so the SteamOS is running. And you know, this is good for them because of two things. One thing is that they will have both Windows, Linux, and then they will have their operating system to sell stuff on. So that pretty much covers and Maverick or whatever that shit is called for Mac users, for those hipsters. So okay, this is going definitely better. So and the second thing that is good about them is by having all of those platforms, they will be able to sell more stuff. Oh, buddy, no, don't die on me. Do not die on me, buddy. Okay, time for sacrifice, bloodlust. You see, this is not so hard when people actually do stuff that they're supposed to be doing, you know. It's not hard at all. Just as long as people understand what they're supposed to be doing and do that kind of stuff. We got that covered. If only I had mana to heal this guy though. If only I had the mana. I wish I had. Good job. Good job. Things are picking up. So yeah, I don't think that Valve will be in trouble because of the Steambox, because they are not going to be making it themselves. I hope that answers your question. Can't use the item. Steambox Google time. Steambox is something that Valve is sort of making in order for them to be able to. By the way, they cannot count to 3. They're making some in order to just sort of put their heads inside of in the hardware business, but more or less just to spread SteamOS as much as they can. Didn't I say consoles will be going out for PC clones? Or yes, I did. But here's the thing, Lefty. Shamandur is now following me on Twitch. Shamandur, mate, thank you so much. Thanks for being here and stuff like that. Once I finish this pack, I will add you to the Hall of Fame. Your name will go up on the stream. It seems that just a sec here, guys. I'm trying to do this and speak to you at the same time. It's just a bit hard. I need to focus as much as I can. So let's see. Shamandur, thank you so much. Shamandur, thank you so much, buddy. So glad to have you here. Didn't I say console going? Oh yes, I did. So here's the thing. Even the new console generation, the Xbox and the PlayStation, Xbox One, they are both running on PC architecture now. You remember when PlayStation 3 came out? The talk was they will be 16 cores, 32 cores, supercomputer, stuff like that, which made the PlayStation completely different from the PC architecture. Multitasking was never your strong side. I agree, man. I agree. So that made it harder for developers to make game that go on all platforms. So if you're making a game for PlayStation, for example, you better. Ooh, this is the first time I actually noticed that they're spawning here, like on the side. Let me just drop this real quick so he can pick them up. But so for PlayStation 3 and Xbox, the architectures were completely different from PC, and everything was different. So if you're making a game that is exclusive for PlayStation, it would cost you God knows how much money for you to transfer it over to PC or Xbox. So that's why, for example, Demon's Souls was always just a PlayStation 4 exclusive, even though Dark Souls came out for both Xbox and PC. So the new generation of consoles is basically they're small PCs. So I can imagine that first of all, emulators will be something for this generation for sure. So if there's some sort of an inclusion, I'm not saying it's going to happen right now, but I'm saying that in the long run, like 3 years from now, you will be able to play. Most probably there will be emulators going, and this bull always scares the shit out of me. Like, look at the damage that he's taking. Like, it's just I have to spam heal him constantly, and so emulators will definitely be a thing of this generation, because consoles are small PCs, and that pretty much finishes that conversation. It is not about it being small PCs or anything. They are actually small PCs with different kinds of optimizations, and you know, there's a little slight difference in the architecture for them, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy. Your mama's so loose that not even Tram can coordinate a train of rapists to satisfy her. Dude, you don't joke with rape. Rape is out of the question. Rape is completely out of the question. That's definitely not going up on the stream. I'm sorry, but Skilled Tony is keeping the crown right now. Yeah, Skill Tony is holding to his title so close. So let's see. With Shamandru following, we should be close to the party, guys. So close to the party. 144. So 6 more followers. 6 more followers, and then. And we will do the party, and then the chat can choose what are we going to play. Shit. Valve Steam Machine with an alien logo in front. But that's the thing, that's what I'm saying actually. So there will be Steam machines from every PC manufacturer in the world. Asus will make one. Everybody will make one. Like there's already prototypes from Gigabyte. There's already prototypes from Razer. There's prototypes from absolutely everybody that is. Just a sec. I really don't know what I'm supposed to do with this one. Like, if he has this Soul Shred, inflicted every second. So there's nothing, basically nothing I can do about this, right? 2 more seconds. I apologize, guys, but this is very, very hard, and I'm trying to focus as much as I can and talk to you guys, but it seems that it's just beyond me right now, and I cannot do it completely. That seems that there are manufacturers that are just doing that Microsoft did to IBM back in the day. I don't know what you mean by that. What Microsoft did IBM back in the day. I don't remember. I don't actually remember what was the case with that. So what am I supposed to do? Shadow inflicted damage. Are they all running away from me? Is it just me, or is it just me and this guy? Because I don't see a difference of damage if I go far away from him or something. Again, I apologize, but I just want to make sure that we do this without wiping, hopefully, because this is not a hard boss at all. This is not a hard boss at all, and if I can help it in some way, that would be great, you know. How did he res? I don't know how he resed. But we've got that going for us. So what is this? Do I have to kill this? I don't understand. I really do not understand. It seems that I have to kill it, but okay, that's one dead boss. So Windows was sold with every IBM PC, but Windows kept the profits to the software, so it was pre-packaged with IBM. That's how it made billions. Almost wiped Apple off the map. Okay, I didn't know about that. I actually had no clue about that. Sadly. Let's see. I never did this as a healer, but you have to kill the ad. Okay, I cannot kill the ad as a healer though. How are you supposed to kill the ad as a healer? I don't understand. So we need 6 more followers, guys. After 6 followers, we do the party, and then chat decides the next game that I'll be playing. I'm gonna do a straw poll. By the way, Davidkov, did you ever manage to kill Ner'zhul in this instance, by the way? Because the only time I got to him, it seemed that there was a lot of damage going on. Kind of scary, actually, and sadly the tank had to go. I was distracted there for a second, and it didn't work out so well. No, this is definitely a wipe. Completely my bad. I was looking at something on the side here. That was the F Bill Gates did to IBM. IBM was just looking for an OS, and in came Bill Gates and said, "We'll give you DOS but we take a piece of every piece sold for the software